Alright, so I'm going to make this video real quick. The time is 12:54. Yes, now I understand what my wife was saying. It was around 2, 3 o'clock when we got, detained, blah, blah, blah. But there's cars at 1 o'clock in the morning, perfectly okay in the park.
Yeah.
And we're across the street at Denny's in the Starbucks area, 24-hour fitness parking lot. Mind you, 24 hours. You can't remove us for sitting in a parking lot that's open to public for 24 hours. And we can walk in there and utilize the gym. So, it's called membership. Anywho, so now we've been sitting here for, what, almost 2 hours?
Yep.
2 hours watching cars. Now, mind you, too, 3 Metros drove by. One had his top lights on. Not the actual lights, but the spotlights.
Spotlights.
Okay. Drove by the park very slow, looked around, and took off. Did not come into that park at all. And you know why? Because that's what park police are for. Metro, stay out of the park. So every hour on the hour, we're going to be filming because you know what? I think I am correct again. I'm not saying my wife is wrong by any means, but I'm telling you we were targeted. And this is why. Because when we had left after that, there were still people in the park. I'm just showing the camera where we're at. Metro, you can't do nothing, haha. Clearly, we're not doing anything wrong. We're not murderers, we're not rapists. We don't do anything. We don't drink, for crying out loud, we don't even do drugs. We don't smoke pot. Nothing. We smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and we Uber. And we enjoy our van life and playing with our dogs and having laughs with friends and family. We're not the ones to be doing crime. You're bonkers. And like I said on all the other videos, we're not bashing you, but you really need to get your shit together because this is getting absurd. We want to film. We want to gain some, subscribers, do our giveaways. Yep. We're having fun, enjoying life.
Half a bitch gotta pee.
Oh, here's that guy. That was the guy in the blue truck. See this blue truck right here coming in now. He was also in the park too, but he was okay to sit. See, he's smart. You can park over, I'll show you real quick, where Starbucks is. There's a piece over there on the side. You can actually park, like legitimately park there. It's crazy. There's apps that you guys can get a hold of too that will have it where it tells you where you can park, basically. So I'm not more or less like pissed off. I am, but I'm not. But I mean, most people say, "Oh, he's butthurt or whatever." Okay, but you know what? Why did you target us? That's not the first time. That's the second time. So I'm getting quite annoyed with Metro Police Department, and it's going to be to the point where I go knock on the mayor's door. We got a problem on our hands, and if it doesn't get fixed, I'll take it to somebody higher up. I'm not playing. I'll go all the way up to Trump. I don't like the guy, but still. If you have a police department should be out on the city streets cracking down on crime, not inside of a park harassing people for using a public bathroom. That's absurd. To me, it's stupid.
I'm using a public bathroom.
Exactly. That's the other thing too. Be glad that we're using the public bathroom and not a ground. Now look at this. Here comes another car. And that was the other thing the cop said. He's like, "Oh well, you're using the park to cut through and avoiding traffic lights." No, we're not. So he assumed that. So Mr. Metro Cop, no, you're wrong again. You can't assume something because of how you feel. And like I said, he was probably having a bad night. I don't know, but you don't target people because you're having a bad night. It doesn't look good on your resume. So yeah, clearly we're seeing cars here still. 1 o'clock in the morning, no Metro, and Metro has driven by and done nothing wrong. Lombardo, look, I know you probably get a bad name because of what has happened in this town, but can you please talk to your officers? If we're not doing anything wrong, why are you giving us citations? We're using a public restroom, and if you wanted that park to be closed so bad, then you contact the county, you come up with a little plan, and you lock it down. It's not that hard. I worked over at Mountain's Edge, and guess what? That park was closed. I was the one patrolling it. I would know. You couldn't even enter You couldn't even enter there because we had cones up and there's security there. So if you can secure that one, why can't you secure this one? That doesn't make any sense. But for the cop to detain me from the ground to a patrol car, back to the ground, and I already told him before getting out of my car, I'm disabled, I have an injury, I don't care. That's kind of wrong and messed up. So basically, you don't care about the disabled people. Huh. That can go in a whole bad situation, especially for the cop that detained me. He could lose his job. Because you don't care about me, you just care about what I'm doing, which I was doing nothing. I was sitting in my car. Anywho, so hour upon the hour, however we do this, we're going to be filming and letting you guys realize, what do you think? I see cars, and right now it is 1:02 in the morning, and I've seen 3 to 4 police come up. We've seen 3 to 4 cop cars come through here, not even stop anybody. And there's cars clearly cutting through the park with no problem.
They cut through the park all the time.
Yeah, they cut through the park all the time. And it's not just to avoid traffic lights. Some people do it because they want to walk their dog, or, we've seen a couple of this one guy. He always drives I believe it was a black Nissan Maxima. Cool guy, gets out, gets his gear on to go jog throughout, late at night. You didn't say nothing to him. So some things I find funny and very interesting, and some things I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me. So make sure you guys go over there and hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Subscribe.
Come on, we want to do our giveaway.
Yes, we really want to do this giveaway. It's like, oh. And it's not just one person winning. We'll have 3 people winning. So it's like people get a fair chance,
Go on over to WordPress, check out our blog.
Yes, go to WordPress and check out the blog. Well, I'll have her put the description in the link below.
Yeah, we're going to start doing some podcasts if we can figure it out.
We will. So, all right, guys, peace out.